Okay, now it's time to conversate. Same convo on your airwaves. Bamba came to entertain and Kenny talking anime. Carla coming with the sports, they changing lives in major ways. You was tweaking out if TAC ain't on your playlist. If you come and listen, then you listen to the best. They not worried about the others, cause they better than the rest. Kenny, Carla, bomb, but they put the others to the test. New episode flow, now tap in to see what is next.
Welcome back. This is the same convo with your same hosts, Kenny, Carlil, and Bamba. And today, yours truly has the media and entertainment segment. First, before we get into it, we're definitely talking about music today. Apple Replays and Spotify Raps came out. So I did want to ask, like, who's y'all's top 5 artists this year, and were there any surprises?
Yeah, I was very shocked to see Future in my top artists. That was crazy for me to see. Cause I thought I didn't listen to Future like that, but apparently he's the 5th most popular artist in my playlist. I don't know how, but he is.
Maybe it's because of We Don't Trust You.
Maybe, you know, I was playing what's the song with Kendrick Lamar?
Like that?
I was playing like that a lot when it first dropped. You know, I played it a lot.
Okay. But
who's I listen to heroes and I listen to superheroes a lot.
If you got if Future's your 5, who's your 4 through 1?
Oh, you gonna make me go find it again? Jesus Christ!
Oh, I just thought you knew.
I just remembered from. Oh, I got it right here. So number 1 was Drake, which is crazy. Number 2, I thought it was gonna be J. Cole was gonna be number 1, but number 2 was J. Cole. Number 3 is Kendrick Lamar. Future is actually number 4, and of course, G Herbo is number 5.
Okay.
You said who?
Bomba, don't make me fight you.
No, I'm just asking. Who you said?
Don't make me fight you on this podcast, Bomba.
Say what we say?
G Herbo.
I could have sworn he said not rapping on beat. I don't know why.
Bomba, you gonna make me pull something out my bag.
Bomba, you can't keep doing this, bro.
I ain't do nothing. He needs to rap on beat.
He raps on beat.
Where?
You gonna make us get banned off Twitch.
You gonna get yourself there on Twitch. I ain't saying nothing.
You gonna make us get banned off Twitch.
All right, Bomba, do you have yours ready?
You say what?
Do you have your top 5?
Yes, I still remember my top 5s. I just checked it.
Go ahead.
So, do you want it from 1 or 5?
You can go from 1.
Okay, I think 1 is better because I told y'all my first one is Flawed Mangoes, which y'all don't remember. This is the guitar, the Asian guy with the guitar. Y'all been seeing him everywhere. Even on Kai Cenat stream, he was on.
I do remember seeing him on Kai's stream.
Oh, yeah. Him! I saw him on Kai Cenat stream.
Yeah, if you ever listen, Flawed Mangoes, it's a different vibe. It's mainly guitar, you feel me, or riffs and shit. But that man makes some magical shit. Helps me even come up with some of these, edits sometimes. Makes you feel inspired. You see the future. You feel like the same convo was already blowing up type shit. But, so it was him. And then number 2 is Drake.
Okay.
Which is Drizzy Drake.
Feel me?
Number 3, surprising me, and this is actually funny, is K-Dot. Which I thought he was going to be my 2. I ain't going to lie. Because I feel like I listen to K-Dot more, especially his old shit.
Right.
And I apparently listen to Drake a lot more. And then my last 2, these are the ones that surprised me. Chris Brown. I didn't realize I listened to Chris Brown like that at all. And then Yeet.
You said Yeets.
Yeets?
I'm not gonna lie. Not lyrics, but he has a lot of tracks that you can vibe to.
No, and also the Yeets, like, it's not even like his official shit, but it'd be like the slowed. That's what I've been listening to, like slowed and reverb songs.
Reverb, yep.
Wait.
Okay, now that's a solid.
This man Trio Head said, "Sorry, I listen to music, not people." You mean you just be listening to instrumentals the whole time?
Probably, maybe.
Hey, man, to each his own. But nah,
you would love Flow Mango. Tell him to go check it out.
That's a solid top 5. As far as mine, everybody know who my number one is, Drake. It's actually funny because there's a section on there where you can see like your top artists for each month of the year. And like January is Anicia, and then February through December is Drake. Um, a lot of people said some volatile comments when I showed them that. Shout out Drew. But but my top five: Drake's number one, Future's number two, 21's number three, number four is Anicia, and five is Metro Boomin. The surprise on my list is Metro Boomin, but again, it's because of the beef that he's on there. He's getting a lot of credit for tracks that he's just playing drums on. So there's that. But another surprise that was on my list, is also because of the beef, but I didn't expect him to be as high as he was. I expect him to be on the list, but not as high. It's Kendrick Lamar. He's number 6 for me. So speaking of K Dot, this is kind of what this segment is about today, because I think a little over a week ago, K Dot dropped his album GNX, Grand National. And after he dropped that, a couple days after he dropped that, Rolling Stone announced their top 10 hip hop albums of 2024. Number 1, Future and Metro Boomin, We Don't Trust You. Number 2 was Doechii, Alligator Bites Never Heal. 3 was Tyler the Creator, Chromacopia. Number 4, Kendrick Lamar, GNX. Number 5, Glorilla's Glorious. Number 6, Anicia, Princess Pop That. Shout out the gang, huh? Number 7, Chief Keef, Almighty Soul 2.
Yes, sir.
Number 8, Lotto, Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Number 9, Cash Cobain, Play Cash Cobain. And number 10, Euclid, Revelator. So that is Rolling Stone's, again, top 10 hip hop albums of 2024. So first off, after hearing that list, is there any surprises that y'all see? And then, because this segment is focused on Kendrick, do y'all believe that Kendrick is too high, too low, or just right?
What number did he fit in to again?
Number 4. He's behind Future, Doechii, and Tyler the Creator.
And this is GNX.
Yeah, this is GNX.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Doechii's album is fire.
I didn't listen to her album yet.
Her album
also
is fire.
Also, ain't it crazy how we had that one segment where that guy Bamba said that up and coming artist that's gonna blow up, and he said Doechii, and then now look at it. Anyway, but I don't remember. I haven't listened to it yet. When did Drake release his album?
Which album?
For All the Dogs?
Nah, was that the last one?
For All the Dogs was
last album.
like November 2023.
And
then he had the deluxe.
Okay, never mind. Never mind, Dan. I don't think he's high. I don't think he's too high.
Okay. Kenny?
GNX was cool. It wasn't nothing groundbreaking. What was that? What was right after him? Who was under him?
Glorilla's Glorious, Anicia, Princess Pop That, Chief Keef, Almighty Sosa 2, Lotto, Sugar Honey Iced Tea, Cash Cobain. I'm gonna say this right now. Cash Cobain should not be in this list. Cash Cobain is fucking ass.
I think Kendrick's where he needs to be then. I think he's in the right spot. Because Chromacopia was also fire.
Chromacopia was fire. Me personally, I believe it's too high. Because like Kenny said, it was all right, but there wasn't like, for me, there's 12 songs on it. There's 4 songs that I'll play right now. Everything else I'm not playing.
That's facts. That's definitely facts.
It's not saying that, because like when you listen to it full of the first, like the songs are good, you feel me? But like, as far as a top 10, I don't think he's top 10. In my opinion, Almighty Soul 2 was way better than GNX. And that's just Princess Pop That to me was way better than GNX. Glorious was way better than GNX. I don't remember Lotto's, so I'm not going to say Sugar Honey Iced Tea, but I do think there's people that deserved number 4 above him, but I'm not mad at it. Let me preface it by saying that I'm not hating and I'm not mad that he's at number 4. But to move on with the segment, because we are talking about GNX today, favorite song on the album after you listen to it. Me personally, is a song he did with SZA, Luther.
Come on, man. Of course, that's the best song.
Everybody gonna have that one on there. I know that.
That song is so fire. When that played, I said, "Nah, this nigga's crazy, bro. I'm finna switch sides." It's like, hell no. Relax. But yeah, no, Luther is my pick. So y'all gonna say the same thing? Luther is your favorite song on the album?
Yes.
I got a tie.
What's the tie?
TV Off. I actually like TV Off too.
TV Off. TV Off is fire. TV Off is fire.
TV Off is cool.
And then Luther is definitely better. The best side of the album, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So out of all his projects, what would you say GNX ranks?
Out of all his projects?
Mm-hmm. So let me go ahead and pull.
Can we get can the album marinate a little bit first? God damn.
I mean, I feel like it's marinated enough for Rolling Stone to put it at number 4.
Like, no, but that's because of the year, though. I feel like that's why.
But number 4 after a week and a half, number 4.
You know how it goes in here.
Nah, is GNX better than Section 80?
Oh hell no.
No.
Is it better than Overly Dedicated?
Our live audience member said, "Don't start." I said live audience member like she just wasn't on here a few minutes ago.
I was about to say.
But you got Overly Dedicated, Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, Untitled, Unmastered, Damn, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and then now GNX.
Mr. Morale, that one grew on me.
I said To Pimp a Butterfly, right? Yeah, T-Pop.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm doing rank, it's in the lower.
This might be at the bottom for real.
It's at the bottom above Mr. Morale. Actually, no.
Above what?
It's above Mr. Morale and To Pimp a Butterfly. For
hell nah.
It's not over To Pimp a Butterfly, bro.
Okay.
I don't agree with that.
I'm trolling.
Wait, Uncle, you didn't like
even Mr. Morale?
Yeah, Mr. Morale, the whole album.
Mr. Morale is trash, bro.
Mr. Morale is fire. Go back and listen to it. It's better now. It's better now than when it first dropped.
Yeah, Count Me Out. Count Me Out is different for me. Count Me Out is my shit.
Count Me Out, Father Time, N95.
Yeah, N95. Yeah.
Look, J. Cole told no lies when he did that. What was the
song? What was the song when there was arguing? Like, fuck you, nigga.
We cried together. I liked it when it first came out. I thought it was creative, but then I was like, I don't feel like hearing a couple argue the whole time.
Nah,
shout out
bro,
Brian. Thanks for joining the chat, man.
That shit is horny.
It is at the end.
What you say, Carla?
Nah, I was shouting out somebody that just joined the chat.
Sits in corner drawing circles in the ground. Bro, you gotta listen to some more music, bro. You can't listen to instrumentals all the time.
What kind of instrumental he said he listening to anyway?
He didn't say anything. He said I listen to music, not people. And I asked, I was like, so you just listen to like instruments the whole time? Like no lyrics type music? Like you be listening to like electronic what you be listening to?
Go listen to Flawed Mangoes, man. You're gonna like it.
Cheerio, what you be listening to? Like, put us on to some music that don't have no words.
Facts. All right, no. So I got it at the bottom over Mr. Morale, but y'all got it completely last. Like y'all don't even got it above Mr. Morale.
Nah. You crazy, bro.
I think GNX might be last for real.
All right. No, I'm not crazy. There's a lot of people that don't like Mr. Morale. It's not just me. So next question, with this being a 12-song surprise album, because he really didn't roll out no marketing or anything like that. Y'all think he got something else literally coming soon, maybe after the Super Bowl, something like that, or you think he gonna like do a deluxe off of this one?
Now there's definitely more. I seen somebody that was like decoding his music videos. Mm-hmm. There's more coming. There's more coming for sure.
I think the first thing I said when he dropped this album was like, I don't think he's done. I literally said he's not done. It's only 12 songs. He's going to drop a deluxe. Whenever that's coming, if it's not a deluxe on his album, it's definitely going to be another one. And if it's a whole nother album, I predict right after the Super Bowl. That'd be a genius to drop it right then.
Whenever he drop it, better not be the same time Cole drop off season. I know that.
Well, yeah, because
the fall off.
The fall
better
off.
Not be the same time he dropped the fall off.
What's his name? Bomba, you got any input in that one?
Streets is
Or you
waiting for
good?
that.
I'm gonna just go with what Kenny said because I feel like also too like him debuting like another album after the Super Bowl would be dope.
Yeah.
Especially if you get to debut like anything crazy while you're performing, like just maybe one song or something, or tease it, like he did with what's that clip? What's the clip that he made?
What, Squabble Up? It was the first
Yeah,
half
when he
of
was
Squabble
sampling like the beat for a long time. We all heard it.
Yeah.
That would be fire.
Yeah, because it came. The first time he showed that was the "Not Like Us" video. It plays right before the "Not Like Us" video,
Yeah.
and so, okay. So in this album, there was a subtle diss at Lil Wayne. You feel me? Talking about he thought, out of everybody, Lil Wayne would be proud of him. Of course, everybody saw that was a subtle diss. Do y'all think that social media blew that up out of proportion? Well, first, what do y'all think about it? And two, do y'all think social media blew it out of proportion?
I don't think social media blew it out of proportion because no one responded. So he heard whatever we heard, or whatever the media heard. No one heard it too, and he said, "Please tell that man to let me sleep in peace." However, I like it because I like chaos. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like anybody can get the smoke type shit. Like I fuck with that, especially when you're thinking of Lil Wayne and what kind of legend he is in the game, and then also with the whole Super Bowl thing. You feel me? Everybody was like, I thought that would be dope. And Kendrick went out his way as a nice guy and invited him on stage with him. But he said, "Hey man, I just handled your son. You want to get some smoke too? Keep talking."
Nice.
I mean, I fuck with that.
Yeah, the way Wayne responded was a little hostile, talking about let the Giants sleep.
Yeah, but still, he did not. He's not getting in the booth. You feel me?
I
At the
don't
end of
think
the day,
he
if you're looking
needs
at
to.
it as a rap
Like
perspective,
Wayne is. I hate to say it, but he's not who he used to be. He's a
I
little.
know.
He's a little washed. I would hate for Kendrick to do that to him.
As far as like releasing whole projects, yeah, I believe Wayne isn't like that anymore. But if he need to rip a verse, which he's done several times, I was listening to one earlier, Certified Lover Boy, You Only Live Twice. If he needs to rip a verse, he can do that. And there's actually been reports, I can't remember if it was academics or somebody else, but reportedly Lil Wayne tried to call Kendrick and he didn't answer.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that too.
He tried to call Kendrick to talk, and Kendrick did not answer. So he was like, "Well, he got until I get in the booth to call me back," and Kendrick never called back, and reportedly Wayne went in the booth. You feel me? I think I want to believe it, but I also do believe if Wayne went in the booth, we would have heard something.
Yeah, we would have heard something for sure. It's been what? How many days?
It's been almost a week. I think that came out like this weekend or something like that.
I hope they don't.
Or he would have. I feel like he would have addressed it in a different tone, like you would put that subliminal message type, like let the Giants sleep.
Yeah. So I mean, he responded like that, but do y'all think Wayne needs to respond with a verse, or he should just chill out?
What Kendrick said wasn't even that crazy. He just said my success let Wayne down or something like that. Like that's not even that big a deal. Because if you being real, Wayne did kind of make it not a big deal, but Wayne did what he did make it known that he was feeling some type of way that Kendrick got it over him. So,
should he not deserve to feel some type of way though?
I'm not saying he shouldn't, but Kendrick, if you can say that if you can go on a podcast and say what you say, Kendrick can do it, say what he want to say.
That's fair.
Like at the end of the day, they just dropped it. Not just, but they recently, within the past 5 years, dropped a song together. So you have my number, nigga. If you need to call me, you could at least say congratulations. I know you feeling salty, but
yeah, because it's not like I took
you ain't even say
you.
Congratulations.
It's not like I took it away from you. I just happened to have a crazy year in the year that you wanted to perform to the Super Bowl. At the end of the day, it's Jay-Z that's like, let me get that.
Yeah, like I could just say Wayne need to chill a little bit. Like you could have said, you could feel salty. It's not like Mama said, like Kendrick took it from you. They gave it to him.
He didn't deserve it.
That's a damn lie.
That's not what this segment is about. We already had that argument when it was announced. I'm just letting it be known. I still stand 10 toes that he does not deserve that. I understand why he got it.
Kendrick released an album that everybody's listening to right now, even though I don't think it's that fire. But Not Like Us is still being more listened to than this whole goddamn album. Rubber beef. You're like, what?
And the thing is, I've talked to a lot of what's the name. I won't say a lot because I don't like over hyping stuff, but like or over exaggerating. That's what I meant. But talk to like specific Kendrick fans that don't even really like Drake that said they can't even they not even replaying the album like that right now. Like
no, the album not. The album not.
I was about to say they playing those same couple songs and that's really it.
Yeah.
But as far as Wayne and Kendrick, my last question regarding them, if they were to beef and start releasing diss tracks against each other, would that be more iconic than Drake versus Kendrick? Kenny, why you say no? You shook your head pretty quickly.
I said no because Drake's and Kendrick's beef had history, like a long history behind it. Like there's a storyline behind it. The Lil Wayne beef is petty. It's just petty. And like I said, Wayne is a washed. He's just a shadow of where he used to be. So it's like there's a big three: Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake. Wayne is not included in it. So it's not even, the stakes aren't even as high as a Kendrick versus Drake.
Okay. Bomba.
Yeah, I think Kenny said the last argument. If anybody needed to jump in the beef with Kendrick right now, any other person, it should be like somebody like J. Cole. Like this literally been always their three names like in rotation, you feel me? As far as like who's running the big three. And then also if I feel like right now if Lil Wayne tried to beef with Kendrick, it would seem like we would remember it more as Drake losing and then Kendrick Lil Wayne kind of coming to, add up to the punches, but
Facts.
Obviously I don't think that would work. I feel like it would just fail.
Facts. And it's like if honestly, I'll look at it as like Lil Wayne coming to either help or save Drake, and at that point it wouldn't be fair because who's coming to help J Rock? I mean, who's coming to help Kendrick against Wayne and Drake? Nobody.
I don't
What's
think
name? Aqua said Absol.
Wait, Baby Keem,
Baby
Doechii, Baby Keem, Doechii,
Baby Keem, and I think
Aqua said Absol.
I think it was the Hillbillies where Baby Keem did do a slight diss at Drake. But no, overall I do agree with y'all though. I don't think it would be more iconic. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to hear Wayne and his LeBron age go after somebody, but
LeBron age.
In fact, relax.
It hurts.
Relax. She's being disrespectful. All right. So final part of the segment tonight. So of course, after album release, news came out that Drake did two separate class action lawsuits against Kendrick. One for Kendrick using bots to promote Not Like Us. Or no, it's not against Kendrick. Let me choose my words carefully. The lawsuit is against UMG, Universal Music Group. It is not directed towards Kendrick. It has to deal with Kendrick, but not directed towards Kendrick. The first lawsuit is the UMG using bots to promote Kendrick's Not Like Us. The second lawsuit is for the UMG promoting the defamation claims on Not Like Us against Drake. So, with the news about the lawsuit, what do y'all think of it? Does it make sense to y'all? And does it make Drake look bad?
Can I go first?
The audience is saying ask the lawyer. But no, wait, Bomba said he want to go first.
I can literally see what the audience is saying, you bastard.
I wanna go first because the reason why I had to do some research for my answer first. Okay. And shout out my Senegalese brother. He been going crazy lately. Chevy. Okay. That nigga's been on a crazy run as far as storytelling.
Shout out that man.
But I caught him on live and he was clarifying the situation between Drake and Kendrick. And the reason why I feel like it looks bad is that Drake doesn't even have a lawsuit. He has an appeal. An appeal to a court to force UMG to release the proof that he feels like Kendrick, that he feels like that they have that support that Kendrick had bots or paid for bots. So he doesn't even have proof. He just feels like concretely UMG has proof, and he's demanding the courts to intervene and release that proof so that he can sue.
Okay.
It looks, in my opinion, awful because at this point, if you had concrete evidence and you're presenting it, and I'm just going for the lawsuit because I felt that confident. But right now, I just feel like you're grasping for straws, man.
Okay.
I don't see. It's bad, in my opinion.
Okay. Kenny?
Nah, Drake is definitely going outside with this lawsuit for sure. Matter of fact, y'all watching on live, tell us how y'all feel about this lawsuit with Drake and UMG and Kendrick. Let me know y'all opinions.
W
Like,
host.
It's just because, like, bro, like Bomb said, it's not that he doesn't have evidence. The only evidence that he has is that some of his supporters or people that he said were loyal to him within UMG got fired. There were reports or there's rumors that the label paid like companies like Apple to like when you send like Hey Siri play Drake, what happens is they actually play Not Like Us. So like people will be asking for Drake music and they'll play Kendrick music. Which I don't know how true that is. I could try right now, but I don't want to because we're
I'm
gonna
about to say there is some
copywritten.
There is some basis behind that because there's actual firms that specialize in botting. You feel me? It's been proven not just Kendrick, Drake has too, and there's been several artists in the music industry, and I want to say in the latter part 2022, 2021 up until now, of the what's it called? The strategy of also using bots, especially when the label doesn't believe that a project is going to hit that like it should. You feel me? But I'm gonna let you continue and then I'm gonna close it out.
I mean, so the lawsuit, it's dumb. Like Drake is saying that like he was affected because his music got less plays because of all the bots then the company pushing Kendrick's music over his, and it's desperate. It's like, bro, you lost. Just take your L and be graceful with it. Like, I don't get it. It's dumb. So yeah, this is definitely gonna tarnish Drake's legacy a little bit, especially as a rapper. Like Drake being light skinned, Jewish, Canadian wasn't enough. Now he's like one of the only rappers to bring in a lawsuit to a beef.
He's not one of the only ones. 50 Cent did it against Ja Rule specifically for defamation.
I said one of the only. I didn't say the only. I said one.
There's actually about 7 to 8 other cases that's similar to this one.
Still crazy.
With respected,
they're not also Canadian, mixed Jewish.
You are correct.
Those other people like Drake already has like a not a bad rep, but like has odds stacked against him being a rapper. This doesn't help at all. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on it.
No, for sure. One thing I do agree with y'all on, is it does make him look bad. Because when it gets blasted out to social media, there's never any specifics. I was a journalism major. I understand headlines. It's literally going to be Drake sues Kendrick. That's literally what it's going to be without any of the actual specifics of what's actually going on, what's in the lawsuits, what's in the appeals and things of that nature. So I do think no matter who looks into the details, no matter how much details released, just the simple facts that the first report was Drake sues Kendrick is going to make him look bad regardless. Everybody's going to call him weak. Everybody's going to call him, you feel me? He's not a rapper, things of that nature. It's understandable. So I agree on a technical basis that it does make him look bad. Now, do I believe it makes sense after reading some of the articles and diving deeper into research? I'll say 50-50, yes and no. Because at the end of the day, to clarify one of the things that Kenny said, it's really not even about the music, because this whole year and even in the month where Kendrick dropped his album, December's not over yet, so we'll see what happens in December. But for this whole year, Drake has been the most streamed hip hop artist each and every month. He's the most streamed hip hop artist in 2024, even with the beef, the albums, anything like that. He's still the most streamed artist. So it's not even truly about him Kendrick music getting more plays than him, because that's not happening. That's not happening. It's just the simple fact that UMG is representing these two entities, and he believes that they purposely marketed this person over him. And it's kind of like you're picking favorites. Like we're both your artists, and you're going to push this, and you're going to give bots to this, and you're going to support that he's calling me a pedophile and all this. Again, that my 50% on this side, it makes sense. The other 50%, it's like at the end of the day, it's a rap. I don't, even when I read the case about 50 Cent and Ja Rule, I know I brought it up, but that was just to prove a point. Even about that case, like I don't think it was necessary. But at the end of the day, you know, it happens. Before I continue, yes, Bomba.
I like the button. But anyway, so one thing I noticed too that Chevy had brought up, and it just came to mind as you was going on, was that UMG tried to defend themselves and say that they don't choose who like blows up, but the fans do. Yeah. And he kind of called them out on that and said that's not true. But also, what is true is that it is now common to have bots.
Facts.
So like every artist that they kind of choose to like push forward, they would use bots to push it forward. But however, they're gonna do that based on what they believe the fans want. And I'm like, at that point, it's like Kendrick Lamar came out, and then people already were starting to eat it up, so they decided to do what they do. That's what Chevy was. So I just wanted to add that on.
No, facts, and I definitely, that's a great point, and I definitely agree with that. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I think there's a basis for the lawsuit, but I also 50% understands the other 50%. Like I said, I don't believe it's necessary. I also agree that it does make him look bad, but I will say that, and one of my favorite creators that's been following this beef since the start when it started in 2011, 2012. His name is What's the Dirt. He's a Canadian content creator who does deep dives into rap beefs and several other topics. He's a really, really great creator, and I hope that we get to collab with him one day because he's amazing. But he did a specific video breakdown to basically research if Not Like Us was being pushed by bots, and he proved it. I won't get into, because I don't understand all the analytics and everything, but I will link the video in the description just because I want people to see it. But he definitely did prove that Kendrick Lamar did use bots to promote Not Like Us. Now, that's not a surprise because, like we've just said during this, every artist and nowadays, especially if the label doesn't think it's going to hit, they're going to use bots to promote that. There's hella firms that does that. But I just
want he proved it, or he just made he said
some
things that made sense.
No, he proved it. Like he actually proved it. He actually did the analytics, and it's literally all there. I'm pretty sure I sent the clip in the in our Twitter group chat with just us. But again, the video's on YouTube as well. So his name's What's the Dirt, Bomba. Like that's his name on YouTube. It's called What's the Dirt. But I really don't have anything else after that. You know, we'll see what happens. You know, Drake, no matter what, I'm on the team that they can never make me hate you or your music. I'm never switching up. That man's he's a generational legendary artist. Same thing. Kendrick's a great artist, and I enjoy both their music, and I'll end it on that. Kenny, you want to read Trio Head's comments on Twitch about the bot specifically?
Yeah. Shout out to Trio. He said he doesn't know too much about the whole bot situation, but I mean from the whole like Siri playing Kendrick's music over Drake's. If you just say, "Hey Siri, play Drake" or whatever, but from what he understands, you can program bots to follow certain parameters and change one result into another, but with phone programs, it's hard to have a whole company change search codes to just support one person or group without such bugs in the programming. That makes sense.
Facts.
It's hard to do that without bugs. It'll be like rewriting all of Google's codes to change the colors of the circles around. I mean the O's around. It's possible, but it wouldn't. But it doesn't make sense to do so.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, UNG did say if they getting sued by Drake, they suing Kendrick. So I don't know what that was going to accomplish, but hey, but that's all I have for the media entertainment segment. Everybody that hopped on with us for our first live, we really
First
appreciate
live,
y'all.
baby.
We appreciate y'all for hanging on with us through the technical difficulties. But we will make sure it's together moving forward. We appreciate y'all for, building with us and, just helping support our content. Like y'all just being here, no matter if it's for the whole time or for like 2 minutes, y'all are literally, supporting us. So we appreciate that. But as always, man, follow us on all our platforms. We are on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, Blue Sky, Discord. This is the live, but of course, these videos get edited and posted on YouTube. So links to all of our, platforms are in all of our bios. It'll be in the description. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. If you haven't already, send this to your friends, send this to your family. And it's our first live.
Well, that is it.
First, it's our first live now that we are like truly established. We used to be live on IG. But now we've grown. We're doing bigger and better things.
Hey, shout out to y'all for 4K. We recently just grew to 4K on TikTok.
Facts. Shout out to 4K, man. Shout out to our first. I think it has like 17K likes now.
Bro, that soccer clip is blowing up.
Oh yeah, 17K.
17K. Our
200K likes.
Our views are going up on YouTube. Our views are popping on TikTok always. Shout out Bomba. Instagram is starting to come into its own. We're building our own community on Discord, and you feel me? We're trying to get all these other channels going. Catch us at DreamCon, but we'll save those announcements, for later on.
We got big DreamCon announcements.
You feel me? So but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it because I feel like I'm rambling. But you can always catch us on live every Wednesday. I mean, well, not every Wednesday. Sometimes we got canceled because of personal stuff. But usually Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. You can always catch us here. We're going to be here from here on out. Again, like, subscribe, share, send this to your friends, send this to your family, join the Discord. And better yet, man, send this to your grandma because she love you, but she love us more. And we out of here.